What's up, y'all? So listen, I get it. YouTube can be hard, right? And sometimes you gotta make up shit just kind of like fit your story, to fit your mode. But at what expense do you be like, nah, that sounds a little too stupid? I probably shouldn't say that. I feel that doesn't happen too often on YouTube. We're gonna go over the 4 the dumbest things I've ever heard on YouTube, because at some point it's just like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Now, before we go into number 4, for all my OGs, you already know how I'm coming, man. Do me a favor, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Make sure y'all follow me everywhere, IG at Brookssmedia. That's Brookssmedia with 2 S's. If you want to add the S, you ain't spelling it right. I remember I was watching one YouTube video, and this dude was like, I sold my A7S III to get 2 FX30s. I'm just like, why? That was stupid. You know what I mean? Because you do not sell your A7S III to get 2 FX30s, because you're not selling your A7S III for $3,500, bro. So you essentially probably sold your A7S III for like $3,000, and then you end up buying an FX30 for like a little bit over $2,000. So you downgraded a camera for worse specs for what? Now you're gonna have to end up paying more money to get another camera to get 2 bodies. It's like, bro, you might as well just bought another A7S III used, probably like around $2,500 to $2,800. You see what I'm saying? Like, that'd be the dumb stuff I'll be talking about with these YouTubers. Here's the first dumb thing that I hear consistently on YouTube from filmmakers. I gotta say filmmakers specifically, because they're the idiots. There are other idiots, but there's a group of idiots I'm talking about. Canon color science is better than Sony color science. Okay, listen, at today's day and age, the whole color science argument to me is stupid, because with Canon color science, you may have maybe a tweak more contrast or maybe some magenta, but you're telling me you can't slide your magenta shift on your camera, so you just rather buy you a Canon camera because the colors of that just that much better, huh? Like, yeah, that sounds stupid. You would buy a camera based on something that you can change with a slider, with an adjustment in your editor. Okay, sure. Like, when you hear how dumb that sound, you like, yeah, actually you got a point, Sean. Like, that does sound real stupid. Moving on to number 2. Now, this one I know is gonna ruffle some feathers, but I don't care, because it's like, you know, I feel you're dumb if you believe it. So just, I mean, it kind of is what it is. The FX6 uses a different sensor than an A7S III or the FX3. You know, I've heard things as dumb as even people saying that, yeah, you know, the FX6 has the full XAVCI and not the compressed version like you see on Sony cameras. What are you talking about? Like, XAVCI is still an H.264 compression codec. It's just capturing this in a different format. S is usually standing for more like consumer bodies. XAVC is just something that's wrapped in an MX wrapper, an MXF wrapper. So it doesn't change how it's actually being recorded, just the data that it's giving you, like the metadata. That's the only thing that's changing. The actual file itself, the FX6 and the A7S III and the FX3, Sony hasn't even come out and said this. Sony itself has even come out and said it's the exact same sensor. So why, just because you all own the camera, you feel like, well, I bought the FX6 and to make myself feel better about my purchase, and I don't want to admit that I could have bought 2 other cameras for cheaper the price, probably close to the same features. I'm gonna say a lot of random dumb stuff that just kind of make it seem like, yeah, this is the better buy. And it's like, realistically, bro, you just wanted to buy it. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it really came down to. But the FX6 and A7S III, outside of SDI and built-in NDs, yes, yeah, it's the same camera. Sorry to disappoint. Number 3 is gonna have to be this argument here, and it's like, and you know, I fell for it too. I drank the Kool-Aid too of the idiot juice. It's gonna call it that, the IJ. Okay, you're only a real filmmaker if you use manual focus. Well, okay. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, some stuff, like, I feel like, you know, y'all probably clicked on this video and thought like, he just gonna complain like a lot of random dumb shit. Like, no, like, these are things that they're saying. It's like, as dumb as it sounds coming out of my mouth, this is what's being said. These are the people that you're following, right? These are the people that you're saying like, yes, these guys know what they're talking about. I can't make this up. I'm not pulling this out of my ass. Like, this is legit what's been said by some of these filmmakers on YouTube. How is it that manual focus makes you a real filmmaker, but, you know, if you use a camera with IBIS, you know what I'm saying, like, that's perfectly fine. You feel what I'm saying? Like, IBIS isn't a cinema camera, you know what I mean? But some cinema cameras are adopting autofocus. Look at the Red Komodo, it's adopting phase type autofocus. Like, autofocus is the future. So, you know, it's so crazy to me that an iPhone, something as small as an iPhone that you all can see replacing cameras with no problem, and it's like, yo, this is the new age of filmmaking. But somebody who uses autofocus, just, you're not a filmmaker. You just go sit down. Again, stupid. It's stupid, I know. And the last dumb thing that I've heard. Now, again, this could just be because I haven't run across it, but also people who I know who make like a lot of good money doing video and photo stuff. You know, we're gonna stick to video though, but they have never said like, yes, this is a thing. And that's that your client cares about what camera that you show up on set with. Let me explain what I mean by that. You know, you've seen some of YouTubers talk about like, hey, you should really build up your camera, rig your camera out, because not because it may give you more features and kind of help things just like smooth along the process, but because your client may be like, ooh, look at you, you have a bigger camera. And it's like, bro, let me get this straight. A client who's already paid you a deposit, like if you like me, I get paid in full before I even show up. So a client who's already paid you in full, looked at your work and booked you, and gonna sit there and wait till you come on set, be like, oh no. No. I've seen this guy's work, but look at his camera. What are we supposed to do with that? These are the dumb things that I've heard on YouTube, and these are the dumb things that I feel like a lot of filmmakers fall under, aspiring filmmakers fall under when they're first starting out their video career, and they kind of get caught up in this idiocracy. You know what I mean? Like a lot of these YouTubers believe that Gatorade can grow plants. That's all I got. If you've seen a movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a lot of YouTube filmmakers who believes that to get plants to grow and food to grow, you need Gatorade, not water. Gatorade. Appreciate you for watching, man. It's your boy Sean B, and I'm out. Deuces.